Hey everyone, my name is Val Silidker. I am the co-founder and director of Psycho-Spiritual Institute. And the Institute is an incredible organization where we attract change makers and emerging leaders and people in leadership positions who really passionately feel into the pain of our world, this global shift that's happening, and want to be a catalyst for change. And they know that it begins within. And so we attract people who are on this path of doing this inner work so they can show up more fully in their own lives, navigate their inner world, and really move into an alignment with who they are and how they're showing up in the world so they can create a great impact on this planet. Everything that's happening around us is also happening inside of us. And we are bridging those worlds together in a very profound understanding, a paradigm shift. Currently in our world, we operate from an old paradigm of separation, humans and nature. That somehow everything that's happening outside of there is away and separate, that other people are others. When the reality is, we are all so profoundly interconnected and interdependent in this beautiful dance of life. That includes the way we relate to one another, the way we relate to other animals on this planet, the way we relate to this shifting earth, this planet that's a larger part of our body. Everything we eat and drink and breathe and all the information that we take in becomes part of us on some level, either directly with our bodies or in our inner world, our subconscious. There's a lot of parts of us that we are not aware of. In the Psychospiritual Institute, what we do is we work with shining a light on these unconscious areas that we're not aware of, these sort of shadow parts of ourselves that keep us, that kind of operate in the background, right? And create these behaviors that sometimes we're like, why am I doing this? It's not really what I want. What I really want is peace, but I see myself acting out in a way that isn't really aligned with what I want. And that's part of that inner alignment that's happening. So when we talk about leadership, because we run these 9-month board certified coach training and leadership programs. So a lot of the work centers around inner leadership and global leadership. And when we talk about leadership, what we're talking about is really getting to know who we are on the most profound level so that we can consciously make choices and activate our will to be who we know we're meant to be in this world. So I want to share all of that with you because I feel like this is part of the greater why, the greater reason why we're here, the underlining reason why you said yes to this journey. It may be because you want to cultivate more inner peace, more presence in your life, thinking about what you're stepping into and feeling like it'd be amazing to be in a community of like-minded people that I can be inspired by and that I can give my gifts and share my gifts with. And all of that is part of this journey. So I know on some level, if you're attracted to the Feast for the Soul and you're here with us right now, it's because you are a change maker. You are a leader on some level. And when I talk about leadership, I'm not just talking about leading mass movements or big organizations, although that might be part of it. What I'm talking about is how we show up each day. How do you wake up in the morning? Do you have a practice? Do you have tea? Do you immediately go into your to-do list? How are you leading your own life in a way that feels whole and complete and guided by a higher sense of purpose? If you are not totally there, this is the invitation. And if you feel like you're so fully aligned right now and you're living from this massively amazing place, congratulations. This is only going to deepen that experience and take your 10 life to a 12. Either way, we're all here together. So I want you to know that you are so deeply supported by a profound understanding of who we are as humans and what we're invited into from me and from every one of our teachers that are part of this incredible journey to support you from day 1 to day 40 and beyond. So breathe into that. We are here for ourselves. We are here to deepen our sense of presence and purpose and show up more fully aligned in our lives. We are also here for our world, so that we can come together in this very deeply conscious and aligned space and make choices that honor life, that honor the way of compassion and connection and celebration for what's possible in this world. Part of this is also about honoring what's here And if there's pain, and if there's suffering, and if there's uncomfortable feelings in your own personal life or for what's happening in our world right now, the invitation is for us to be present with that, to really be with what is, to honor what is, to accept what is from a space of unconditional love, and to know that we are okay. We are okay right now, and that we can take a look from a deeper space of consciousness, from an inward loving observer, and see the contents that are floating through us, the ideas and the stories and perhaps the uncomfortable feelings, and that we can be with them and we can understand them. And we can only do that by being present with what's here. So this is an invitation on so many levels. Are you ready? Are you ready to step into all of this? It's deep, it's beautiful, it's real, it's you, it's me, it's us, right? It's the collective. So that's it. I'm here to remind us of this, to remind us of who we are, to know and remind you, because I know, and I want you to know that you are a leader and you are a change maker and you are here because something inside of you wants to stand up more fully in this world. And my prayer for you is that this journey supports you on all of the levels that are needed right now for you in your life. And for you to remember deeply that you are significant, that you are important, and that the way that you show up in this world creates a ripple effect that affects everyone and everything in ways far beyond your understanding. So trust in that and trust in you, and let this journey serve you to be more connected, more aligned, more present, more full of purpose, more excited for life, with more capacity to be with everything that's inside of you, and with more heart, more open heart. Let's do this together, friends. Let's do this together. You're not alone. We're here together, and we're going to make this 40-day journey absolutely incredible so we can all take our whole lives to that next level in 2020. So that's my prayer for you. I'm wishing you tons of love for today, and get ready for an incredible journey starting on Wednesday, January 15th with me. You're going to see my face again. You might hear some of these words again as I lead you into our first meditation on January 15th. And just know that my heart is wildly open, and I am here with you in love and support and acceptance and an excitement for all that we are stepping into together. Much love, friends. Much love for all that we are here to create.